Are you afraid to fall safe here with me?
Everybody asks how to cut a song. It's easy. Watch. You're gonna go to youtube.com. We're gonna say YouTube PP and hit enter. Then we're gonna close any pop-ups that appear whatsoever. Doesn't matter, right? So you're gonna go to audio and you say download. Okay, you don't allow it to give you notifications. You're gonna say download mp3. It's gonna give you a pop-up. You can say Control W to close it. Let's see. Okay, I want to say, see if it downloaded it. Yep, it finished downloading it. I'm going to press Control J and it's here. Then it's going to say open to downloads, and what I'm going to need is I'm going to need Audacity. So I'm going to say download Audacity. Okay, we're going to go to the Audacity actual website, but we're not going to download this current version. We need an older one. So we're going to say download older versions. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here and I'm going to scroll all the way till version 2.1.8. See, 2.1 Windows installer. This works. No, here, this one, 2.1.3, even better. So I'm gonna get this version right here. It's gonna ask me where to download it. I'm gonna say here. I'm gonna say here. Dot, whatever. I'm just gonna let it type its own name. I'm gonna say save, if it lets me. If not, I'm gonna say A, save. And then it's gonna say A downloaded, as you can see right here. If I press Control and J, it's gonna open up this, and I'm gonna open Audacity. It's gonna do the installation. I'm gonna say run. I'm gonna say yes. Okay. I'm gonna say next, next, next. Well, you can say next, next, next. I'm actually just gonna, for my own sake, I'm gonna change where it installs. You don't have to do this part. This is just because I want to install it in a different location, as I like to keep stuff organized. You can just click next, next, next. It's fine. Next. I'm gonna say next, install. Now, what's gonna happen afterwards? Afterwards, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna say next, launch. And I'm gonna open the folder, right click. I'm gonna open this and I'm gonna say open show in folder. So I have Audacity running right now. And this is the song right there, okay? The reason why I chose the older version of Audacity is very specific, because it's very easier to, it's easier to use this version. Then what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna say drag and drop, and I wanna see if it opens it properly. And it does. So now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say file, edit metadata tags. Why? is because this right here, you should have your own metadata to replace it with. So what do I mean by that? By that I mean you should have your artist name, whereas in 3D10, which is mine, I'm gonna have track title, you know, in 3D10 album title, track, this, you know, comments, essentially, so you don't risk, you know, uploading something that essentially might be mistaken for copyright. You can do this, and you can say save this template and save it somewhere, and then use this as your own template to load it each time before you cut a song. However, what I do have is I have my own template that I actually use, that is in my desktop actually, and it's called XOXOXO or tags. And what I do usually is I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna say save over this, over tags copy, yes, replace it. So essentially before a song, I would do this. I would go file, edit metadata tags. Before I even cut it, I would say load. I would go to my desktop, I would pick my tags, and I would say open, right? So depending for, you know, who you are, you should do this for your shop. I have one that this is the one that I use because it's specifically made for me. Now, what does this do? This makes a signature on the OGG so it doesn't interpret as copyright, especially if you alter the song. So what do I mean by that? So I'm gonna say set as default. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna make this big so you can see. Here we go. Perfect. Now, very first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click once here. I'm gonna press Control and then B. B from boat, barricade, bubbles, butt crack, whatever, you know, or ball sack, whatever. I'm gonna say Control B. This is gonna add a label track. You see it right here? Okay. Then I'm gonna click right into the mid. Like, you can actually move it from here, but that wouldn't be moving it. You want to make sure that the middle highlight of this button is where you're clicking it, and you're gonna drag this to the very, very left. Then what you're gonna do is the following. You're gonna play the song, and you're gonna use Control M to mark where the song would play. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get an estimate, rather, how it would be, where would 20 seconds be in this song. Let's see. I'm holding Control and rolling my mouse up and Shift in order to do this. So I'm getting 20 seconds is about this much. Okay. Now you don't need to know this, but it's essentially somewhat good to have an estimate. The best way to cut a song, however, is like this. You don't look at it, because then you overthink it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the song and I'm gonna cut it as I play. So I'm trying to make the cuts so they're under 20 seconds, and I don't want them to make them exactly 20 seconds, because you can do that too. You can go to Analyze, you can go to Regular Interval Labels, and you can say I want it every 20 seconds, you know, and I want to say okay, and then it adds it every 20 seconds. I don't want that, okay? I want to do it manually because I want to have it so it's set flawlessly to be able to play flawlessly. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna click right here.
Are you afraid to fall asleep? You'll be safe here with me. When the dark is all you see, follow the sounds of the melody. Hush, my darling, don't you cry, baby. I will be your lullaby, and all my tears you sacrifice for me. I will be your lullaby. Hush, my darling, don't you cry, baby. I will be your lullaby, and all my tears you sacrifice for me. I will be your lullaby. Hush, my darling. We got nothing left to fear, so put the lights out. Let the voices disappear for the night.
13 seconds.
I will sing along, my dear. Put the lights out. Put the lights out. Put the lights out.
It doesn't have to be exact, it has to be exactly the tempo.
Close your eyes and count to 3 for a while. You will say that the night will set us free. Put the lights out. Put the lights out. Hush, my darling, don't you cry, baby. I will be your lullaby. And no more tears you sacrifice for my side. Will be your lullaby. Hush, my darling, don't you cry, baby. I will be your lullaby. And no more tears you sacrifice for my side. Will be your lullaby. Hush, my darling,
That is fucking flawless.
will be your lullaby. And no more tears you sacrifice for my side. Will be your
You should. So right now I'm talking to my baby girl in the other room. Here I'm gonna say control. No control. I mean this. Here. This is my sister and my baby girl. Hi YouTube. It's 10 and Rakats and me. So I'm just showing people how to cut right now because they're curious and they keep saying, how do I cut? How do I cut a song? Help me cut a song. Okay, well, I did another tutorial so you guys can see. So what am I gonna do right now? Now it's simple. So now that I cut it, I'm gonna right click right here on this and I'm gonna press F2. Why? Because I want to change the envelope and make it louder, right? I don't want to make it too loud. I want to make it just perfect, like this, right? Good. So I'm going to press again F1, so I have it, and now I'm going to say File, Export Multiple. Now, why do I want to export multiple? Is because I don't want to name each one of them one by one. I'm going to click here, and I'm going to go down to OGG Vorbis. Then I'm going to pick a folder. I'm going to say Choose. I'm going to pick a folder that, obviously I'm comfortable having. Perfect. Good. Alrighty. Alright, I just caught a spider. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to make here a new folder. You're going to say Cut for YouTube. Great. Perfect. I'm going to enter this. I'm going to say Select Folder. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to crank this down to the very bottom. Why? You'll see why in a second. So what I'm going to say is numbering after the file name, and I want the file name to be lullaby, and I'm going to say export. Now you're going to see that what happens is that it appears for each trigger. I'm going to say okay. Essentially, I'm just rapid firing on the OK button. That's it. Just clicking on OK. See? That's it. And you're going to see what happens. Now, it's going to do all the exporting all in one. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to decide to take a box from my shop that I've already uploaded in the past because I want to use this box. So, let's see. We're going to say, I'm going to go back here. And let's find a box. Alright, this one I can probably use for music right here. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna get this number and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna go to my IM view. See, is it finished? Yes, it is. Now, I want to see how big this is, because it's important. So I want to say downloads. It should be here, or in documents it should be. Okay, I found it. Cut for YouTube. So what am I looking for? I'm looking to find out that all of them, they're approximately under 2 megabytes. If they're not under 2 megabytes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-export it so I can take advantage of the fact that this is how much I have to work with. So I'm going to re-export it again, edit metadata text. I don't have to do this. No, I have to just go export multiple. The folder is going to be remembered. So I'm going to just say 2 lol, and I'm going to increase the quality to here, to 2 lol. Okay, and I'm going to say export. I'm going to say okay. I'm just rapid firing on this. Why? Because we have 2 megabytes to work with. Now, you don't have to be limited to 2 megabytes. You can actually cut and include more in one box. As long as you dev from the last part that you've uploaded, you can add part 2, and then again, add part 3, and so forth. So you can see here all the triggers are exporting, and there's going to be exactly 15. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check how big these are. It's going to be 2.20. So it's too much, right? It's way too big. So what I'm going to do is, essentially, that is too big. It's either too small, too big. So I'm going to do it again, export multiple, because I figured quality 1 would be just perfect. So this is going to be PRFT perfect lol perfect PRFT lol, right? So this quality is going to be perfectly under 2 megabytes. Now, you don't have to do this. You can just export it at 0, but I'm a perfectionist and I like my quality to, if I can increase the quality even a bit, it matters for me. Because I want it to be good, right? Now, you don't have to do this. That's fine. And I will show you all the way from here to upload. So I'm going to go and I'm going to go into creator mode. And I'm going to say, edit a product. Good. I'm going to say, edit the product. As you can see right here. And I'm going to edit and enter that number of mine, and I'm going to edit my product. Let's see if it lets me. Yes, perfect, it let me. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, copy. I'm going to go back to my aim view. I'm going to make this big, and I'm going to say, I'm not going to touch any of these things because these are just, they don't matter. I'm going to say right here, I'm not going to write anything on that one. I'm going to click right here to open my folder. I'm going to go make sure to browse in my folder of songs, and I'm going to pick the one that sounds with PRFT because I know that that will be under, and I'm looking right here I'm looking when I'm saying it's under 2 megabytes. This is where I'm looking. See, this one, the first export, this one is okay too, right? But I just wanted to increase the quality a little bit because why not? Why, it's worth it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say Control X. You can see at the bottom right here. I'm going to go back and I'm going to say Control V. I'm going to paste it all in here. Okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy my signature, which you don't have to do because I of you likes it so much. I'm going to say last saved 200 before Christ. Let's see, it's just funny. I just last saved. Let's see, create a version. Alright. Delete. Fucking blow me, no? Okay, I'm gonna say here, let's see. Add data. You don't have to do this. This is part of it's just me fucking around. Create a version 5.4.3.8. And yes, I wrote this in debugger. Let's see. Again, here I'm gonna say allow derivation 0. Okay, and I need another one. I'm really curious what happens. See, you profit 1,000. Okay, thank you. Okay, add data, you profit 10,000. All right. Apparently these are searches that are, not meant for, let's see. Disallow purchase, eh? Okay, disallow purchase. I haven't even seen that as a fucking actual name. Okay. I just wanted to see the derivation. So, allow search, allow derivation, disallow purchase. Interesting. Let's see if this works. Add data. Derivation 0. Alright, add data. No. Allow search 0. I think I got that right, no? Disallow purchase. So, disallow purchase would mean not allow purchase, right? If I'm not mistaken. Right? Disallow purchase would be 1. Allow derivation 0. Allow search. Good. Let's see. Did I get mine right? Allow derivation 0. Allow search 1. Okay, great. And now I'm gonna do one other thing, which is gonna be, I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna edit this one for furniture because I need something from here. Edit settings. Alright, save. Now I want to say actions, editor 3. Let's see if I can edit the settings of this. Cancel, copy back, editor. It's in creator mode. It's the product number, okay, 03803, this one. Debug. Is this the one I was working with? Actions? No, then no, it's this one. Debug. Perfect. Actions. Created by 1 in 3D 10. Copy. Good. Close that one. Close that one. Here we go. And this is the song that I'm working on. It's going to be the first one. It's going to be the trigger. Good. Perfect. I'm going to hit apply. I'm going to say click on myself. And I'm going to have my own logo right here. I will include this code if you're interested in the description. Now I'm going to say avatar attachment. Yes. Let's see what's the trigger names. Okay. PRTF lol. Okay. I'm going to go here and I'm going to say the first trigger is going to be LULB. Right? So I'm going to say 10. Right? So 10 is going to be. Then I'm going to say comma. Then it's going to be lolb. No. Lol. LULB. Lag, comma, delag, comma, LUL. Now, B. Now, why did I do it this way? Well, why did I do it this way is because what you can do is the following. You can have a trigger and have LULB1, LULB2, and at the same time you can have delag as a common trigger. Correct? Correct. Now, you can do the same thing here where you can have LULB1, comma, delag. Now, the word delag is going to trigger both of these. So it's an automatic delagger. With that in mind, you have to understand what I'm doing here. The little line right here and 10 is going to make me hide the triggers. LULB lag is going to be a delagger just for this song. Delag is going to be a trigger for all the songs in my shop. And then LULB, again, it's going to be where I can paste this and paste 1. And then I can just select it. I can say trigger 1, good. Trigger 2, I'm going to say paste it, number 2, and I'm going to pick number 2. Then I'm going to say add, I'm going to say number 3, right? I'm going to pick number 3. I'm going to say add, right? I'm going to say 4, and I'm going to pick number 4. That's the reason why I'm pasting it this way. It's much easier. Number 5. You don't have to do it this way, but hey, let's say I pick a wrong one. Let's say I pick 6. I can use then arrow up to correct my mistake, or arrow down. You see this? So if I pick another one like a little bit off chance, it doesn't matter. I can pick 6 and then correct it, you know, correct it with the arrow up and down if I make a mistake. So don't have to worry about that. 7, I'm gonna pick 7, then I'm gonna go add, I'm gonna say 9, 8, then I'm gonna pick 8, then I'm gonna do 9. So now you don't have to do it this way. You could have just done this. You could have just done add this and typed in there LUL1 and then just picked it and said, oh, okay, this is the trigger, and then picked it LUL2 and picked it. You could have done that. You didn't have to. Daffy, hang on a second, baby. Sorry, my cat's at the door. Okay, I'm back. So the reason why I've done it this way is because then the triggers are not visible when you click your avatar, right? So let's say you don't have to have this logo that I have, right? I just added that, so that's just, you don't have to add this part, right? But I usually do this so I can encourage people. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so good, LULB1, and then this one is going to be where I'm going to type in here LULB1 and LULB2. Delag is /delag or /LULB lag. So now let's test it if it works. I'm gonna say apply, save, LULB lag, LULB lag should work. Let's see if it works. LULB lag. So it does work. Okay, again, I sit down the fourth fucking time. Like, I'm already getting fucking frustrated. It's pissing me off. Sorry, it's just keep having to sit up, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. I know you guys don't see this, but it's fucking annoying. Okay. Let's see, easygif.com/maker. So why am I going here? Because I can go here, and here I can actually pick. So I'm gonna pick my image that I want to choose. I'm gonna say upload. Why? Because I want to use this one and I want to write on it. See? I want to write on my box, which is original. And what I'm gonna say is make a GIF. I'm gonna make this big so you guys can see. And then I'm gonna go to the right place. Right? And then I'm gonna pick the place where I have it set for writing, or is this one right here. And I'm gonna say on frame 10 till frame 10, because that's where I want it impacted, right? And what am I gonna write here? Lullaby by, who's the song singer? Bennett. Lullaby, dubstep, Bennett, flawless cut. I'm gonna say set. Here we go, and I want to make it so it's visible. I'm gonna say a thick, very thick border, and I want it red. Set. That's not visible. I want it yellow then. set. Perfect. Okay, and now on this one, on the very last one, where is it? Good. Here, I think I'll do this one. Let's see. Triggers 7 till 8 I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna say from 8. No, not from 7. Hang on. Copy. I'm gonna say from this triggers. I'm gonna say from 4 till 5. So that's gonna be 2 frames. That's gonna be this one and this one right here. So I'm gonna say triggers, and then here it's gonna be from on 5. No, it's gonna be 4 till 6. 4 till 6. Yes. Set triggers. Now you have to imagine all of these have triggers on them. Triggers. Here I'm gonna put R set. It's gonna be from 5 till 6. From 5 till 6 set. Triggers R, right? And you have to imagine that it's gonna say triggers on all 3 of them. R is gonna appear in the middle. And then this one is gonna say 6 to 6. Sure, why not? And then I'm gonna say working by being typed. Okay, good. However, I'm gonna also put here triggers are lol 1 till 15. Or lolb? What was it? Let me see. Cancel. Lolb. Yeah, LULB. Okay, set. Good, see? But I can't do it that way, so I have to do this. Lolb. And I'm gonna move this to the very, very bottom. And if you can't move it, it's because you have too much space there. Say set. There, lolb. 1 to 15. Triggers are 1 to 15. Perfect. And now, good. And then this one is going to be from 6 till 6. Great. So now this one is going to be 9 till end, 10 till 10. Flawless. Good. And then it's going to say create animation. Now watch. Triggers are, see? You see that? So see, triggers up, R is going to be here, lobby is going to be here. Let's try it again. Good. Create animation. Triggers are perfect. Now I'm going to say speed or frames. Where's frames? Why? Because I want to set the timing on them. Now the timing on them on mine is really zoomed in for some fucking reason here. So this is going to be 200, but I'm going to change it to here to be 30. Here's going to be 35, and here is going to be 40. So it stays on it a little bit. Okay? And no, actually 60. Yes. Now let's try it again. This should look proper, which. So it's gonna say triggers are lob 15 empty box derivable. That I don't need it here. This I need to go skip or take it out. And I'm gonna add that timing to this one, which is gonna be 120. Right? Correct. Make animated GIF. In 3D created. Triggers are lob 15 flawless lullaby in 3D 10 original. Now I'm gonna say, because it's only 64, it's supposed to be 50 is the limit. I'm gonna say optimize, and I'm gonna increase this. I'm gonna say optimize GIF, and now it's gonna be under. Perfect. And I'm gonna say save. Perfect. It's gonna be done. Control J. It's gonna be right here. Right click. It's gonna say show in folder. Right? It's gonna be this one right here. I'm gonna click on it to copy it. copy. I'm gonna click up here, /, copy this. So now when I go back to InView, all I have to do is this. I'm gonna go click here, gonna say open it, paste it, open it, and this is gonna be called dubstep lol 1 to 15. New cut. Great, perfect. Now it's going to be visible in audience, allow derivations from this product, no, and it's going to say submit. Now here's what else I'm going to do. Now, because I know that I am that good at what I'm doing, I'm going to do this. Add HTML description. I'm going to go to my logos, which is going to be this one. No, it's not going to have my logo on it. One of these fucking things has my logo on it. Hang on, I'll find it. No, not this one either. This one should have it. No, this one doesn't either. Okay, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to say, I'm going to take this fucking description from here. Good. Here we go. Type the triggers are BL. I forgot the fucking triggers. Good God. What is it? LOB 1, LOB 2. Okay? So this song is dubstep altered cut by 1and3D. And perfect. Now I'm gonna say copy. I'm gonna close this because I don't need that. I'm gonna say go to add description here. Perfect. I'm gonna say product 0, submit. Now this is 0 price. I'm gonna say gift. And who am I gonna gift it to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna gift it to our entire fucking team. Poof, 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 poof. Poof, 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 poof. Not you, not you, not you. Okay, let's see. Attila, spells, basso, FX. Okay, good. Dirty bass, yes. Okay. Enigmato. Great. Good, let's see. Who else is here that I know? Doomy, great. Beast, DJ. That, Mew, this. So wait a second. So I'm gonna pick Mew, Naughty, and Naughty. I'm gonna pick Mew, Naughty, and the other ones at last. And Rakats, the very last. Because I wanna send those 3. Okay? And Enigmato. Good, DJ Venus. I'm gonna say send. 29 recipients. Send it? How long will it take? Let's see. I wonder. Go, baby, go, go. Oh man, it's fucking hilarious. In 3D Ducks was ineligible. That's okay. So close. Now I'm gonna say gift. And it's gonna say naughty. Good. It's gonna say rakats. Good. And it's gonna say enigmato. Enigmato. Enig fucking mato. Matu puta mierda de fucking browser. Okay, now, what's the other one? Oh, come on. Enigmato, Joker, Gracie, who else? Emma, of course. Not like that. Emma, then Emma with 1A. Prince Demanos, yes. Then Kali, her, and Rakats. Good, and Mew. Perfect. 10 people. Send. Done. 5 recipients were incapable. Yeah, because they're asinine, maybe? Alright, let's see. Done. Alright. Alright. Bye YouTube. This is how you cut a song. Have a good one, you guys. And no, you guys cannot have a 0 fucking box because it's done by yours truly. 10 out. Bye.